Hey, 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 how you all doing? Quite enjoy doing these lives as I'm working. Just been working on a couple of sites, just waiting for some answers to come back to me, and for a client to supply some information that we've requested. Just waiting on some stuff. I don't know if I'm sitting in the right place, actually. I think I'm too far that side. Let me just move my chair a little bit like that. I might just even plug this in as well, so I can listen to some music while I'm working. Obviously, because of YouTube, I cannot play the music out loud. Alexa, play trance radio. Yeah, that's playing now. Cool. How you all doing, by the way? What you all doing? Valentine's Day. Doing anything good? Staying at home? Just enjoying yourselves? Enjoying yourselves is a good thing. It's okay to stay at home. It's okay. You know, watch TV, crack on with websites, find clients, investigate new methodology of how to do stuff. Was speaking to someone earlier today about my listing my director site. Hey, Shivam, you're right. Advising them on how they could improve their website. By the way, we reviewed 5 websites today. 5 people sent their homepage to me to review, so I did that. I'm just waiting for the video to finish uploading. Well, it's uploaded. It's the high def processing part. I don't like to release a video until the high def bit is processed. Ah, cool, it's done. The video is now done. So let's just copy the link to that. Publish. Awesome. Awesome. Did I really set up your Alexa trance radio? I like this station because it's just it's the kind of music that just gets me pumped. You know, I just like to listen to stuff. So when I did that video yesterday saying, "Do you want your homepage reviewed?" 5 people came back saying, "Yeah, they want a review." So there's 5 websites. They're all totally different. One of them was pretty good. The other 4, there's a lot of work, and I'm hoping my tips are going to help them out because you get it right on your homepage, and everything else is gravy ish to a point. Right, so that video I just uploaded is now live. Super, super good. Let me see. Hey everyone, I'm so glad to see that. Woo! Turn the sound off for that. You don't want to hear that. Hey Leonore. Is it Lenore or Leonore? Lenore, I think. I'm going to get it wrong, aren't I? Antoine, how you doing? My thoughts on the Elementor Kits library, I think it's pretty okay. I think the new wireframes, Lenore. So I'm going to say Lenore. Elemental Kits library is okay for a starting block. The wireframe library is better, but I don't like to use kits. I like to just start from scratch and build a website out. Leonore, thank you very much for that. Now I've got it. I will remember that now. But yeah, kits, they have their place, but I prefer to build from scratch, blank page. You got to email me, Ibrahim. So we only do the homepage, and we'll only do one of the websites. So you know, if you email on that email address, a link to your website, who your ideal clients are, we'll do a review. We'll do a video review. It is a video review. You know, it's all good. It is all super, super good. Excellent. Cool. Hopefully, when I get that email, I won't be doing it today. I've just done 5, you know, and that took a while. I think the video is just over an hour long. I'll look at the homepage, desktop, mobile, your page speed insights, Do you need more padding, margin? Are the images in the wrong place? What about your wording? Stuff like that. Today's agenda, it's whatever you want. Today's agenda is me working on stuff here. So I've got a couple of screens open, just polishing up a few websites I've just worked on, and just sorting out some social media stuff, marketing. And then I've just got to investigate a possible solution to a problem someone's got. Yeah, Ayush, whoa, Ayush, it's here. Ayush, it's here. It just came out. If you've subscribed, and make sure you hit the notification bell, it's here. It is all out. It is all out. You want me to do it now? Okay, I'll tell you what, Ibrahim, if you send it now, I can't show it on screen, but I will talk about your website now. And if you send me the link, I'll drop the link here so other people, if they want to click and see it as well, they can do. Yeah? So they know what we're talking about. Go on, send it. Go ahead, go ahead. Let's get it going. Come on, everybody. It's a free for all today. Sorry if you can hear the tapping. It was all right. I can't help it. I'm tapping. Let's just do the. If you try and paste the link though here, it won't let you. You got to email me the link, okay? Only I can paste links for security purposes. That's not my doing. That's just how. That is just how YouTube works. That's just YouTube. It's not me. It's definitely not me. I promise you this. It is out of my hands. You just sent me an image. Haven't got it yet. Oh, sorry. You sent it in. Let me check. So Charlie has sent me an image privately. Looks okay. The message looks fine. Looks okay, Charlie. Yeah. I think it. I don't know if it's me, but can you brighten that image a little bit? Can you brighten it just a bit? And by brightening, it's going to make the water and the green on the mountains pop a little bit more. Just brighten it a little bit. Just to make it, just jump a little bit more out at you. Bigger fonts. Yeah, I think the Thailand and the Phuket could be increased by a tiny bit more. A tiny bit more. Not too much, but a tiny bit more. Tropical islands, leave as it is, but the Thailand bits. I'm talking about an image Charlie has sent me. All right, Ibrahim, you've just sent your message. Give me 2 minutes because I've got to just drop some emails. I've just got to drop an email. Not an email. I've just got to drop something onto Twitter and LinkedIn. If I don't do it now, I'll forget and I'll lose my opportunity to do it. So just give me 2 minutes and then I'm going to look at your website. And I will be pasting the link here for anyone else that wants to have a look, and you can agree, disagree, tell me to go away. I really feel like having some kebabs tonight, but my wife doesn't want any. What a party pooper, right? Party pooper. Party pooper galore she is. I'm telling you. Never get to enjoy myself, I don't. Never get to enjoy myself. I want to have kebabs today. She says, no, I can't have them. How dare she? I am, I'm going to order it while I'm online. I'm going to go to justeat.com and I'm going to order myself kebabs. Now, I just feel like it's because I was talking to someone on the phone who wants to create a directory website in London for Turkish restaurants. And as we were talking, he sent me images of loads of shish kebabs and all this stuff. And when you're looking at pictures of kebabs and stuff, you're going to feel hungry, aren't you? Like, what the heck? What the heck? And all I've eaten today is a total of 25 grams of peanuts, a couple of small blocks of cheese, and that's it. So I am proper starving right now, and it's nearly 3 p.m. It's nearly 3 p.m. So God, am I hungry? Right, let's now look at your website. So someone else has just emailed me about something. Yeah, okay, right. Someone's talking about something I don't care. Right. So here is the website, and I'm going to post a link here. So if you want to have this website open as I talk about it. So before I go any further, Ibrahim, can you tell me, can you just put in here, who is your ideal client? So who is your ideal client? Don't say anyone. Who is your ideal client? It's probably yourself, but ideal client. So Ibrahim's site that we will review. Right, so tell me, Ibrahim, who is your ideal client? If anyone can hear my son downstairs, he's playing Fortnite. He's going crazy over it. Hey, Curtis, we're just going to do a quick review of Ibrahim's website. He's emailed it to me, so I'm going to have a quick scan of it and just see if there's any tips. I'm just going to quickly email a few people, though, just to let them know that their video is now online. Oh, man. I hate it when this stuff doesn't work properly. Right, okay, cool. So I just got to email a few people, just let them know their website is on, not their website. I did a review for them. So Ibrahim, just tell me. Yeah, okay, just going to read your message. Are you all having a good Monday so far, though? Is anyone having a really bad Monday and they're so glad that we are live to give you a pick me up? Right, okay. So Ibrahim is telling me that his website is for his father who sells salt lamp business. Salt lamp. Okay. Right. So we are now going to review this website. Okay. So I've got it open and I am going to check it on the mobile as well and the desktop. So straight away on the desktop, there's a lot of pink color there, and the Himalayan salt. I know that Himalayan salt is pink. So I get it. There'll be other people that do not understand that Himalayan salt is pink. I know that because I use it because it's a bit healthier than the table salt people normally use. That's not too bad, okay? The menu at the top, the transparent header, I like it. What you will need to do though, Ibrahim, is so right now I've gone to your website and I think you need to purge it. Because what's happened is it's gone into HTML mode. So your website, you need to purge your site, regenerate your CSC, and purge your server. Because right now it's gone into basically it's gone into HTML mode, white screen, and all the text is on the right-hand side, blue and black. So what you need to do, I'm just going to go to a private window just to check. Yeah, you need to purge your site, regenerate your CSS, purge your server, purge your site. It's gone into HTML mode. So do that. Let us know when that's done. The site is okay. And we'll go back into it. Funnily enough, it was okay. And now it's gone a bit weird there. Okay, cool. So you've purged it. Have you purged the server though? Yeah, okay, it's fine now. Now it's back again. You've got a bit of a problem though, in that your cart is missing the font awesome, the cart picture. So you might just want to check if you've got any optimization. Yeah, take care. My son's on half term. So he's downstairs playing Fortnite. That's what he likes to do. Right, okay, so you got a cart issue, but let's ignore the cart issue with the font awesome icon, okay? You've got a solution for peace. Settle into spiritual solace of calming pink amber glow. Now, I'm going to say that as a headline, that's there that you've got, right? When as soon as you go to the page, yeah, good luck, Charlie. That there in the middle of the page, that is better as a subheader further down into the next section. The header for your page, though, what I'm missing, though, is there's no image of your product. I don't know what kind of salt lamps you're selling or whatever. You're not. It's not telling me properly what you're selling or what this website is about. So if anyone else is looking at this link as well, a solution for peace and all that, that's great, but that's further down. That's the when you're fluffing up the website now with, oh yeah, and this is what else we do. And it's, oh yeah, you're gonna live longer if you have this. Right now, there is nothing on there that's gonna make me, if I'm honest, that's gonna make me stay further. You gotta kind of say, this is what we sell. We are the cheapest in the market. We have the best products in the market, the most cost effective. You are not going to get this anywhere else. And then you got images of your product. One image, a powerful image. So the salt here, someone might not get that is salt. And they might think, is it a blurred flower? So I think that solution for peace, you need to move down to section 2. You need to move it down. The other thing also is that as soon as I went to your web page, okay, it opened an advert. And if I was you, I would get rid of that. So you've got adverts on your page, which you might think is good from an affiliate point of view, but for a shop, this is bad. I'm now having to close down Verity Global. If I refresh your site, I got one for a football company, Fabrics Wholesaler. If I refresh again, I get one for Shen Yun. I've come to your website for salt. So I would say, if you're going to have it on a, have it on a different page, but not on your homepage. Your homepage is hook them in. You want them to go to the shop. I, as a user, am now going to go, oh, advert. Am I going to get an advert on every single page? So just calm it down a little bit on there. The stuff there where you've got money back guarantee, fast free shopping, secure payments, 24/7 customer support further down, that's okay. But your hero banner is so big, I would reduce it by 33% and then have everything below it further up, because you've got a big image and there's not much going on, so it doesn't need to be that big. The bestseller for Himalayan. Now, the bestseller for Himalayan salt lamps, there's your headline. That's the headline that needs to be on the hero banner. That's your headline. The bestseller for Himalayan salt lamps. You're telling me you're the bestseller. You're telling me what you've got, salt lamps. You get a quote should be your call to action button underneath that headline. 40 pixel spacing underneath, and to the right, that's where you have your image of the salt lamp. Get the best quality image. 66 VH, I'm thinking. So you take away 33%, so 66% is left. Then you've got our collection. So look, you've got these lovely images. Himalayan salt lamp. Your Islamic salt lamp image hasn't come through. So check that. Himalayan salt lamp, globe salt lamp. That is what you need to have. That Himalayan salt lamp, if you can get a picture of that salt lamp, find somewhere that is snowing, somewhere, I don't know, right? Get someone to create an image, crafty, Photoshop. Get that salt lamp, right, on a mountain. Get it at the base of Mount Everest. I don't know how, right? Get it somewhere where it's snowing. Next time it's snowing, you get your lamp and you put it in the snow, switched on, so it's glowing in the snow, right? That is your power image right there, right? Mountain, snow, Himalayan, it tick, 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 sticks together brilliantly. You then got top selling products. What you're missing is your products. You got browsable products. We need to have images. Get some more of your images on there. Amazing clients, that's fine. Reviews is fine. Subscribe. Get that centered. Yeah. At the minute, it's on the left. Get your email and subscribe button in the middle, right? Get it into the middle. Read our blog. Yeah, that's fine. So there's obviously something wrong with your icons, which you need to double check. But in terms of your page, you need to be getting your images over a bit more. Yeah, what Leonore is saying as well. Then the alignment just needs a bit better there, especially the subscribe bit. And even when you get to the footer, your salt aim is in the center. Actually, get it left aligned, because I don't like it when you have center aligned headers and then the text is like over here. If it's big text, you get away with it. For small text, left align it, especially your email and your web address in your footer. Left align all of them. Just get everything left aligned. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about in progress. Don't worry, mate. I know it's still in progress. Think of this just as tips to help you out. And what I'm now going to do is I am going to go to Responsinator. Responsinator, brilliant website. Stick in your URL. And I'm now going to check, how does your website look on the mobile? Right, it's not working on the mobile, weirdly. Okay, so I'm just squeezing my screen down. What I have noticed is when you do your sections, my tip is left and right. Make sure your pixel padding is 15, minimum 15 on the left and right. Breathing space down the side, consistency. All right, just have it consistent down the sides, okay? Because otherwise everything is too close to the borders, which I don't like. I like to have breathing space. When you get to your images on your mobile, you might want to lengthen the height of the images and set it to cover for the column or however you've done your images, because they're getting a little bit squashed there. And when you get to your amazing clients, make it 2 columns, because the logos at the minute are 1 column, 1 column, 1 column. Make it 2 columns when you get to the mobile. All right. Oh, is it 20? I don't know why, but on Responsinator, your website's just not showing. And I'm not sure why it's not showing, but it might be you need to just regenerate and stuff like that. Now, I am going to just do a quick page speed insight as well. All right. Let's do a quick page speed insight. Bearing in mind, though, this website is work in progress. Therefore, there might be stuff I say where it's already in hand. Okay. It's already in hand, but let's just see what the page speed insight says. What does the page speed insight say? It always takes a bit of a while to load up. Now, your desktop is 100%. Are you running any optimization plugins? If you are, can you drop a let us know what you're if you are running any? So at the moment, everything is 100%. Okay, that is good. When we get to the mobile, it is 85%. That is really good. You're nearly there. So that is good. The only things you got to do, I think, if I just check, is if you're not running optimization, Autoptimize is a really, really good one to use. So are you running any optimization plugins? Let us know. You could improve things by, you've got JPEGs. If you convert them to be WebP, it will help. Now, yeah, Lightspeed Cache, good, 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 good. And it's because a lot of your content mainly is text, header text, header text, header text. You got images, but it's not crazy with accordions or sliders or too many videos. So your score is really good, but you could make it better. I recommend for images, you use WebP. Not everyone agrees with WebP, and I know that if you've got a really old phone, images won't show. But since iOS 14, we're now on iOS 15, people. So if you've got a phone, or you're part of the minority that have not updated your phone for the last year or so, I'm a bit like, we cannot wait for you, right? It's like someone saying, oh, we can't do this because it won't work on Windows 7. Windows 7 was like decades ago. Who cares? I don't care about Windows 7, right? So I say, if you want to improve, do it. So yeah, you're doing all right on your page speed. And I think, Yeah, I mean, I always use WebP, and now and again, someone comes to me and goes, "Oh, it ain't working," and I go, "What version of Safari are you on?" And they're like, "Oh, yeah, we're on uh, I don't know." They'll be on one that was like El Capito or whatever, and I'm like, That's 3 versions ago, 3, 4 versions ago. What's your phone? Oh, I'm on iOS 13. I'm like, what? 14 came out a year ago. We're now on 15.12, whatever. Update, update. No, it's your images. So you know your salt lamps, the Himalayan one and the globe, they're in JPEG. You need to convert them into WebP format. Let's just check your website again, and we'll be done. Yeah, yeah, do it. Convert it, convert it. You need a speed optimization expert. Well, I tell you what, let me give you this, right? Let me give you this, right? Let me give you this. I could be your expert, but I'm going to give you a video, right? Watch this video. Watch this video, okay? Let me just say, watch this video, okay? This goes through images, auto optimize, the settings, asset cleanup if you need it. This goes through it, right? You can hit 100%, you can hit 95%. This is going to help you out. This is going to talk to you about your images for responsiveness in the section and the columns and all of that as well. So do not miss out. Make sure you watch it, okay? Watch that video. Cool. That's all we're going to do for your website, Ibrahim. Obviously, because we can't focus on just your website, but I hope that helps a little bit, all right? Helps you get you thinking a bit in what you're doing, okay? Yes, so but like I said, right, your image, you want to, you really want to get an image, right, of a Himalayan salt lamp. And I think, your wording, your headline, you need to make your headline left align. So what you want to do is where it says the bestseller for return Himalayan salt lamps, the bestseller for return Himalayan salt lamps. Don't have it Himalayan on line 1 and salt lamps on line 2. Have a return or a break point. Have it left aligned, not center, left aligned. And then make sure you got an image where it is center right. So the Himalayan lamp is on the right hand side. Does that make sense? Have it on, sorry, the image is here. Have it on the right hand side, okay? No, it's this way. Have it on the right hand side. Got it? Because if you don't have it, you basically want the wording here and you want on the left, sorry, and you want the image on the right. Does that make sense? Oh, okay. You are a speed optimization expert. I get what you mean now. So text left align, image right hand side, center right. Okay. Yeah, but get your text left aligned. And what you should do, in my opinion, right, is that's a boxed width, isn't it? I bet. So make your boxed width about 1,200. Get your text all the way to the left and get rid of that pink salt and get an actual Himalayan lamp on there. That will force it. And that will now make people think, oh, this is what I could get if I stick around. Because you're not selling salt. Are you selling salt? See, look, you're not selling salt, are you? I've gone to your shop page. There's obviously some work that needs to be done on your shop page, but and one thing I will say about your shop page, you've got to decrease the font size of your products, your shop. The fonts are way too big. That looks like REM3, 600 weighting. You need to drop it to about 2, 1.8, 1.5. That's too big. Right, we're not going to do any more on your website. No more on your website now. I think we've done enough there. But get an image in and all of that. and you'll be fine, mate. Has that helped? Has that helped, Ibrahim? I hope that's helped. I hope it has helped, my friend. You are selling edible salt. To be honest, though, where are you going to make the most money? On the salt or the lamps? So if you're going to make more money on the lamps, promote that more on your homepage. The edible salt, yeah, it can be further down, but it's not the be all and the end all. And I think you're going to have more people rushing to you because of the salt lamp rather than the edible salt. So have a think about that, okay? Like I said, I hope this has got you thinking a little bit differently about how you were approaching all of this. I hope so anyway, mate. If not, then I'm really, really sorry. But I hope it's helped you, all right? I hope it's helped. Just make sure I've sent these videos off to someone or people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos. They're all gone. Cool. Those videos are gone. So what else are you all up to? How you all doing? That's really good to hear. Your blog is the industry leading blog. But you know what? Now that you know that more people are coming to you all the time, you want to make sure you iron out any little issues, anything like that. And you know how I said on your homepage, get rid of that affiliate link. Have it on your blog. Have it on the blog product archive page. Just don't do it on the homepage. But now you know people are going to be coming to you. You want to make sure. Sorry, I forgot to put this light on. Make sure that you have just spruce up the website, make it look better. Just sort this light out as well. And now we have light. We have light. That bent. Looks bent. No, it's okay actually. I want to be careful when I look into these lights. They blind me, dazzle me. They dazzle me all the time. Na, 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 na. So we just released a video in our channel, by the way, where we've reviewed 5 websites, homepages, similar to what I did with Ibrahim in terms of homepage, layout, feel, stuff like that, mobile, page speed score. I've gone into more detail though for them. So I start commenting on the exact margin padding, some of the sizes they should think about. Just reply to some messages here. Yo, 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 yo. Hey, SL, Cyber Soul. Cyber Soul. Do you like trance music? Because I love trance. Hey, Ivan. Glad to have you, my friend. So Leonor says, have I ever created our own theme? And I'll tell you no. Reason being is that every time the world changes, plugins, Elementor, whatever, you might need to go back and tinker with your theme. So I don't. I just use hello. Literally that it. Even with WooCommerce websites, just hello. Mainly because it's built to work with Elementor, so I don't have to worry about the odd little issue with it and all of that. And also just because I just like, I get nervous if you start messing around with themes or creating your own, or if you do a child theme. So rather than doing like a child theme or anything like that, what I do is I use code snippets. So I never do a child theme or mess around with the functions. I use code snippets. Therefore, you're safe. And also there's a danger, what if you create a theme, like, oh, this is amazing, and you sell it. Someone's bought it, they're using it, and there's a problem. I've got to fix it. I don't care. I don't even use that theme anymore, but I've got to fix it. So I like to take away the pressure. Like when we first started doing web design agency, we used to offer clients hosting. And now I regret that because we still have some clients who host with us. And now I feel like, oh, I wish we never went into hosting. Just design the websites, maintenance plans, and that's it. Because when you have clients that are on your hosting, anything could go wrong. Anything. Emails go down, the DNS, this, that, server speed, and you feel like you're responsible. So, yeah. If any of you are thinking about doing hosting, I'd say, really? Do you want to do that? Really? There's a lot of stress. Hello. Astra is okay, but even Astra has problems. If you're using Ocean WP and you love it, good for you. But if you look at the Elemental community and you do a search for Ocean WP, watch how many times it crops up as a problem when people's websites got broken. They go, oh, it's Elemental. Oh, it's Jetpack. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. It's actually Ocean WP. And too many people, right? I'm just going to readjust myself on my seat so I can sit with my leg up a little bit on the seat. It's a bit more comfier. But a lot of people, YouTube, promote Ocean WP. Why? Because they're paid to promote it. They get affiliate commissioning when they promote it. I don't promote any theme or template, right? Because I'm transparent and true. And I'm telling you now, Ocean WP is a pile of pants and it's going to bust up your website and break. So just stick with hello. If you have Elementor free and you're never going to get Elementor Pro, then I can understand if you get Astra Pro or Cadence Pro. But the header builders in Astra and Cadence are rubbish. You get 3 rows and you get 3 columns. But what if you want to do something a bit different? Oh no, you get 3 rows and 3 columns and blah, blah, blah. It's rubbish. Just go with hello. So, website crash. Well, these are just Amazon. These aren't Beats. These are just Amazon, right? These were like 15, 20 quid, but they are really good on the sound. And it does come with a built-in microphone as well. So I could use this as my speaking microphone as well. So it's pretty good on that. What I would say though is if a website crashes, I use SiteGround and I have a daily backup. So I can just literally go to SiteGround and click backup and it backs it up. Not backs it up, it restores it. So as long as you have a backup, you'll be okay. And if ever your website went completely messed up, gone down, just go to your host, go to your backup and restore a backup from the day before or the day before that or a week before. Just do that. That's all you do. trying to, when your website crashes, trying to get into WordPress and sorting it out, you're going to hit your head against a brick wall. Just go to your host. Yeah, Updraft. Yeah. Oh, you have Updraft. I can't remember, but can you log into your host and access your Updraft backups? Who is your host? Who's your host, Leonor? Who you hosted with? Yep, manage WP as well. I'm with SiteGround, daily backups. I can restore anytime. I don't have to log into WordPress. Manage WP. No idea. Okay, then. Go here. Go here, Leonor. Okay, wait. Let me tell you where you go. Let me tell you who your go here. Right. Leonor. Go here. Go there, Leonor. Put in your URL and it will tell you who you're hosted with. Go on, do that. Try that. Contact your host and check. Because with the one thing about Updraft, and anyone who uses Updraft, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think you still need to log into WordPress, don't you? Do you still need to log into WordPress? Because if your website's crashed, you can't get into WordPress. Right? So you just got to double check. The Managed WP is a good one. The great thing about Managed WP is you can set up a dummy site with all of the plugins you normally use, your settings for WordPress, your settings for Elementor. You can even put in your optimization or optimize, WP fastest cache, asset cleanup, whatever you want, right? You can even, you can sort all that out. So whenever you build a new site, you then move a copy of that to the new site. So 1 hour's worth of work is done. Now all you do is do your custom fonts, your color, your global colors, your Elementor Pro license you activate for that site, your images, and then away you go. Away you go. Oh, and custom fonts. I think I said that. I think I said that. Did I not? I think I said that. Right. Emails are flooding in. Emails are flooding in. Facebook messages are flooding in. I've actually been working non-stop since 9 a.m. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 3.5 hours nearly. I've been working 6.5 hours nearly. I've been working non-stop. Haven't eaten properly. This is my third can of Pepsi Max. I love it. OVH SAS. I do not know who OVH SAS is. They are backup. They are French. I can see that. So what you need to do with OVH SAS, okay. So I've gone into their website, and according to them, you have to pay for backup. I would contact them and just check, do you get backups? And I would also check if your site went down, check with Updraft. How would you restore a backup for Updraft? I can't remember. Who here uses Updraft? Do you need to log into WordPress? Because if it's crashed, you're not logging in. So double check that. Yeah, contact them for your backups. And also, please contact Updraft. Say to them, if WordPress totally crashed, how do I restore my Updraft backup? So, restore Updraft backup when WordPress crash. What does Google say? You see, look, this is what they say. Updraft say you have to delete your WordPress. So you go to your host, you delete WordPress, you reinstall it, and then you load the backup in, which does make sense, but that's a lot of hassle. So I would just say, in fact, I'll tell you here. Here's a link for you, okay? Here's your link. Here is your link, Leonore. All right, get that link, take that link and save it as a favorite. So next time you have a problem, this will take you step by step with how do you restore from a backup. No need to say thank you. You can say thank you, but no need to say thank you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, Leonor. It's I've been in that situation. The very first one of the not the very first, but one of my early WordPress websites was let me get this right. It was 2001. It was 2001. No, it weren't 2001. No, it was 2001. I think it was 2002 even. It was very early on. And my website went down, hacked, went down. Boy, did I lose sleep. I was up all night trying to get it sorted out. And I went to work the next day and I was stressing. I was like, my website, all my work, all my blogs, all my music, everything is gone. And I was like, I was inside, I was broken. So, yeah, anyone out there who doesn't back up their website, you are running a massive risk. Back it up. Back it up. And now, a few times, some of my clients' websites have gone really funny and messed up, and we can't work out what's wrong. I just use a backup, SiteGround, and it takes 5 minutes. It's a bit slow, but it does it. And everything is back to how it should be. Exactly, Curtis. I think sometimes some people kind of think, well, it won't happen to me. It's like people who think, oh, I can drive without insurance. I can drive without a seatbelt. Or they take a risk. Some things it doesn't matter. I do not take out insurance for my mobile phone. If something really bad happens, fine. I gotta absorb it and get a new one, whatever. I won't be happy, but I'll just do it. But things to do with your health, your website, your brand, don't leave that to risk, because if it mucks up and you have to start again and you lose all your blogs and all of your customer details, you will hate it. You will seriously hate it. Sometimes when I'm reviewing people's websites, I always feel a bit bad because I don't want to upset anyone. But I think sometimes we need to hear the honest truth. Like, what do we think when we go in? Because that's the honest truth of what I would think. And there's so many websites I've gone on to done by professionals, big companies, and I spot stuff and I go, nah. How they should have sorted that out. It's always good when you're putting things out there to have the best website possible. Let's go to Just Eat and see what can I order for tonight. What can I order too nice for my food. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. Hungry, I say. I go crazy when I'm hungry, by the way, everyone, okay? And I have been working now over 6.5 hours. And I wanted to start a new website today, and I haven't. And I'm still waiting on the client to get me something. So if I start tomorrow, fine. It means I was able to get other stuff done out the way, which is good. Which is good. But it would have been handy if I was able to just crack on with a new website, if I'm honest. I need to do something. Sometimes YouTube is so bloody annoying because I want to edit some customized channel. That's how you customize. Ugh. What I don't like about it is when you create a playlist, right? When you create a playlist for your videos, right? Annoyingly, it doesn't allow you to sort it so that if like you've added in a video, it doesn't allow you to sort it by date when it was not upload, sorry. I mean when when was the date you uploaded it? So if I create a playlist for Elementor tips and tricks, it's random. Put it in date order. Like, come on. I bet there's a way to do it. I just need to find out how you do it. I mean, that's what I need to do. I need to find out a way of how you do it. Just rearrange there. Site reviews, live chats, plugin reviews, blah, 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 blah. In fact, that does remind me of something I was meant to do. Actually, publish. I need to do something. There's something I need to do. What was it again? What was it? I think it was the settings, wasn't it? It was a setting or something. Damn it, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Sorry, I hit the mic then. Where's my settings? Customization. It's not that one. Branding. It's not that one. Basic info. It's not that one either. Upload defaults. Here we go. So I'm going to add it in here. I'm going to put equipment used, and I'm going to drop in the equipment. I changed my microphone recently to something much better. This is a super cool microphone. This is a cool microphone, by the way. Okay, fine, dynamic microphone. If you're ever on the lookout for a microphone, get this one. Right, this is the microphone for y'all. Don't get anything else. Yeah, pricing. The way to think of it is, think of it like a pricing ladder. Think of it like this: when you go to buy a car or a car showroom, they have the basic spec, just a car. Then you have the one that's got the aircon, the alloy wheels, cruise control, right? Then you have the sport version that's got all the bells and whistles, right? The price goes up. Sorry, the price goes up. So what you're going to have is you'll have your basic. What is the price you're happy to receive for a website? Don't compete with other people. What do you want? What's your limit? Let's say $500. That's your basic website, 5-page website, basic website. Then you might have a website which is WooCommerce or a blog. Do you double your price or do you add a bit more on? Then you have a website which is WooCommerce blog and other stuff. You charge more. So think about what extra are they getting? And I would probably say that, do you want to offer SEO in all of them, or is SEO a separate package? So yeah, we'll do your website, but you want SEO, rank math, Google, that's separate. High performing website for your mobile desktop should be in all the packages regardless. But think of it like a ladder structure. So don't just think of, yeah, we'll do a website for you. And it doesn't matter what it is, here's the standard cost. Think of it in terms of what are they getting out of it so they can see the value in it. Also, when you do your pricing, don't forget your maintenance plan. So your maintenance plan is separate. So you're going to say to them, the maintenance plan bit is you say to them, right, if you pay me so much a month or a year, that includes in there your Elementor Pro license. That might also include into their WP Social Ninja, whatever. And here's the beauty. You say to them, if you want to go get Elementor Pro yourself, it's $49. Go and do it yourself. But if you use me, it's included in my package, but I'm giving it to you for $30. Because you've already gone and got you've already bought multiple licenses. So you're making a profit even when they only pay you 30, but it's part of the maintenance package. You can't just give people Elementor Pro. It's got to be part of the maintenance package. So it's a bit like whenever you buy any online or whatever product online, there's always like a basic, medium, which is recommended. Then you have the expert, the premium version, which is a lot more costly, but you get so much more stuff. So you want to just set your stall out. Someone called me up today and they said, oh, I want you to help me out on the website. And I went, yeah, okay, this is how much it's going to cost. And he went, whoa, whoa, whoa. He goes, that's a lot more than what you put on your website. I went, yeah, but look at the description. That is for a basic website. You want a directory website. Since when was directory website basic? I said, look at the description. It even says WooCommerce, blog, directory websites. That is not basic. So make it clear to them, what are they getting? Building up your profile. Okay, tip 1, you do lots of cheap work to get more clients and reviews. Tip number 2, you just create some pages, home pages, hero banners, top half of a page. As long as you've created it and you've not stole a template or just used a template like Stormwind from Astra, you just changed it a bit, you created a new template, just put images of websites on there. No one needs to know if it's a real website or not. Just show that you can do what you say you can do, right? But sometimes with portfolio, you just got to do cheap work. We were doing websites for really low cost when we first started off. the first 10, 15, to get loads of reviews, loads of, to build up our portfolio. And it's not great, but it meant we had a portfolio, right? Okay. And if anyone says, oh, where's your reviews? We can send them somewhere where they can go and check. And these are real people. So the reviews on our website, they have to go somewhere else to read the reviews, and they can see real people, real websites. They can go and ask them about us, do what you want. So do it cheap, do it. And I'm not saying do it so cheap that you hate doing it, but do it maybe for 40%, 30% of what you would like to be paid. And then when people can see you're good at what you do and customers love working with you, they're the reviews you want, you up your cost. So what we did is we went in stages. We started at about 30, let me get this right. It was about 35% of what we want to be paid. Then we increased to 50%. And then when we knew we now had loads of people liking what we do, we went right up to 100% of where we wanted to be when we started off. Because if we had gone in at that cost from the start, people wouldn't have used us. They'd be like, why am I going to pay you that? You got no reviews. You've not got much websites in your portfolio, So just build some example websites, web pages. They don't have to be live. They just have to be on your server or even a page somewhere where you can show this is what we can do. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Curtis has said. Exactly that. So like, I've got a page, a one-pager for CV templates. It's a one-page scroll. If you want to do a portfolio or an online CV, if people want to see it, I go, yeah, here you go. Here's the link. It's one of my sub pages. I don't advertise it. I'll only share it if you need it. A horizontal scrolling website. I just send them a link for it. They can go away and look at it. They can do what they want on it. So there's always stuff you can do to help yourself. I haven't ordered what I'm eating yet. I haven't even ordered what I'm eating yet. Am I mad? Am I mad? What's my preferred method to migrate a website from one server to another? All-in-one migration. All-in-one migration never fails. Never failed me ever. Ever, 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 ever. Downloads, everything. You install it, and it has everything. The passwords, the plugins, the settings, the media library, the content. Everything. Hey, Shivam, I am from Leicester in the UK, United Kingdom. I'll put it down here, in fact. So I'm going to put Leicester, UK, born in 1978. A great time. Christopher Reeve Superman movie was out. Star Wars was out. It was a great time. A child of the 80s. That's me. And you better believe it. You better believe it. Oh, yeah. Wap bop doo bop a wap bop day. Yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't do that, should I? Bit silly of me, really. I know. I'm 44 in September. 44. I've got white hairs. I don't have as many white hairs as people my age, and I'll tell you why. I have had a stressful life from a young age. Young age. My life has always been stressed. So because of that, the white hairs are coming out slower. Whereas if you've not had an overly stressful life, and then suddenly stress hits you like a steam truck, right? Your white hairs come out quicker. So anyone who's got white hairs now, you've probably had an easy life, and now the stress has hit you. But I've always been stressed, so the white hairs just come slower. So Cloudways does not support all-in-one. Then you need to speak to Cloudways then. I don't use Cloudways, by the way. Everyone goes on about Cloudways. I don't. I have not. I'm not. I'm not impressed by what they do or offer. I don't often see the need for it. Speak to them and ask them, what do they recommend you use? Have you tried their migration plugin then? I get a feeling you're not liking what their migration plugin is. Is it not good? Is it not good what they offer? Managed WP is really, really good. And if anyone is a bit unsure about Managed WP, we did a video on Managed WP, in fact. I think we did a video. Yeah, we did do a video. So I'm just going to get this video here. Yeah, but when you migrate, okay, technically, when you migrate, what should happen is it wipes your WordPress clean, like WP reset, wipe, and then the migration pulls a brand new installation and everything in. So if you still have an issue after migrating, then I would then question, where did it come from? Like, were the images not in the WordPress repository in the media library? Has the content changed or something? You know, I would check that, because when you export and import, it wipes the website and then it imports it in. Mama love my love, my money. Can you hear the music in the microphone? If you can hear the music, I'll change it or turn it down. If you can hear it, let me know. Yeah, you can use Asset Cleanup with WP Rocket. You can use Asset Cleanup with Auto-Optimize. You can use Asset Cleanup with any optimization plugin, to be honest. Hey, Eleanor, you take care. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for your questions. And I hope you feel better with Updraft as well. Protect your website. Take care. I still need to order my food. I still have not ordered my food for tonight. I keep talking. I keep talking. Yeah. Talking. Yeah. Deliveroo. Deliver any quicker. GT metrics is very easy to get A's on there. Sounds to me like could be two things. Number one, you're not running NitroPack, are you? And second, could be just a server at the time. So you might just want to double check that. What is happening with the server? Yeah. Nitro. It's a bad word. And anyone out there that says Nitro is cool, I don't want to get into an argument with you, but if you believe everything NitroPacks say, yeah, your server. What it could it's because I've been using PageSpeed Insights quite a bit today, and the scores are coming out as I would expect. Because PageSpeed Insight, because I'll tell you what, GT Metrics does your desktop, right? Doesn't do much else, and it's very crude. It's very basic in what it does. PageSpeed Insights is taking into account a lot more the core web vitals and all of that stuff. So it's really assessing and hitting hard now on the score of your website. So if your website is hitting a low score there, you just got to kind of like work it through and just work through the recommendations. Just got to work through the recommendations. Hey, The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. Leicester, United Kingdom. Leicester, United Kingdom. Where are you from? Where are you from, my friend? Or maybe we don't want to know where you're from. The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. A dangerous, dangerous place. You don't really want to go there, you know. South Korea. Oh man, I'm telling you what, yeah, I am loving the TV shows coming out of South Korea at the moment. Loving them. I had a couple of friends from South Korea, but one of them now lives in America, and I think the other one, I think it's Hawaii. They're now in. How you doing? Don't think I've spoken to you before. Do you use Elementor? So Shivam is saying, what extra steps we need to take to optimize the mobile speed or performance? That video, it's that video I put out about page speed. That's what you need to do. Custom fonts, right? Do not load Google fonts. Optimize your CSS, your JS, and all of that. Your images, yeah. WebP, the right sizing. It kind of varies though, depending on the website. It's not, you can't apply a simple formula to everything, but you just got to make sure you got the right optimization. And I've got a video I did not long ago on that page speed 2022. Watch it. That tells you a lot. Tells you a lot about what you need to do. All of these delivery food places, right? They take ages to deliver. Like, God, come on, man. How long does it take to deliver food? It goes, oh, if you order now, it'll take 2 hours delivery. Psh, I might as well die in that time. Right, but if a website's been created by someone, then you got to go for it step by step. You got to find out what fonts they're using, load the custom font, and then step by step go through every section and change it to be the custom font, custom font, custom font. You got to do that. If they, if they've used a single post template, you sort that out. You load through, you make a backup first, you then do your optimization plugins. You check the global colors and all of that, the styling. You have to go through it painfully. And I charge, if someone says they want me to do that and the website's built, I charge quite a bit for that because I've got to do all this work. The images, you got to make sure they're compressed, optimized, convert them to WebP, resize them, loads of work. So what you do, right, is go through the website and make a note of all the fonts they used. Don't worry about the sizing, but what fonts did they use? Then you upload the fonts to custom fonts. And then you go to you go through there page by page, section by section, right? And you use the custom font. And when that's done, you then remove Google fonts with auto-optimize or HTML code and check the website. And where it's broken, you fix it. That's all you do. How much do we charge? Well, if it's going to be, I would say, a day's work, then I'm looking at close to £1,000. 2 days work, I'll charge 1,500 to 2,000. It's my time because there's a lot of time to go through. Because now we're not just talking about images, layout, inner sections, right? We're now talking about fonts, section by blooming section. And if people don't want to pay for it, I go, fine. Don't have to use me. Go elsewhere. You don't have to use me. I don't care. I do care. I'm joking, all right? I'm joking. Of course we care. But if people don't want to do the work properly, or they want it cheap, right? They can go elsewhere. We don't do work for cheap. I'll tell you that now. Because anyone who says, "Oh yeah, we want this for cheap," whatever, right? I kind of just go to them. You're disrespecting me. You're disrespecting my skill set, what I do. Good luck to you. Uh, People have to respect who we are and what we do if they want to work with us. Because I think it's too easy for people to just kind of like not mistreat you, but make you feel like you owe them. And we don't owe anyone anything at all. How to convert image to WP manually. Yeah, so we use this. We use that. Plugins are a bit hit and miss. Plugins, they're a bit hit and miss. They're not the best, and some of them crash. Bulk resize photos. You set it to 100%. You set your WebP. You're gone. So anytime I get an image, I push it through there, add it on, push it through there, add it on, push it through there, add it on. You go through the steps. No, you can use that. You can do about 50 images if you want. You drop 50 images in, it does all of them, and then you get it downloads it for you. I mean, you take all 50 images and just shove them back into WordPress. Ayush, well done, mate, on what you did and what you started. And all you got to do, yeah, is just improve in some areas. Your color scheme is great. Just get some more images, like that Lottie image you had. That 3D image. Get more of that. Um, and just work on like your headline and all of that, and the order and your order of what goes where. And you're fine, mate. You're fine. I hope it helps. Okay, I really hope it helps, and I wish you all the best. And it's so good to see you taking it seriously and getting out there. Well done. Okay. Hey, Dennis. What's the project I've enjoyed working on the most? Oh, good question. What's the project I've enjoyed? I don't think there is any one project I've enjoyed more than anything. That is a real tricky one because you know what? I'm satisfied and happy with all of them. There isn't one project where I've gone, oh, that was amazing. There is one we have done for personal trainers in the UK, a directory website. It's for personal trainers, lesbian, gay, bisexual, all of that, LGBTQ, wellness.co. We really loved working on that, helping the guy out, getting him away from Wix, getting him to use WordPress and the My Listing theme. And that website's going from strength to strength to strength. So we really enjoyed that. And I have a good relationship with him as well. He always comes back to us to get more stuff done, advice, and we're helping him to take his website forward. That's really good. I always like it when when you become friends with the client, so they really respect you and what you do for them, and we respect them as well. That's always good. But I hope the video answered your questions, Ayush, Bamana. I really hope it answered your questions. All right. And I hope it met your expectations and how we delivered it. If it didn't, please do let us know so we can improve on it. Yeah, please do. I would love to see it again. I won't do another review, but I'll see it. And if I spot anything, I'll let you know. Okay. That's just for you. Just ordering some food for later on tonight because I'm starving right now. What's the highest price I've charged someone for a project? I think it was 5,000. £5,000. By the way, are you a freelancer? No, we're a WordPress agency. We are a WordPress agency. So it's not just me. There's two directors, but we don't outsource the work because we have a reputation and we like to do things a certain way. And we produce our websites a certain way as well. Um, so we have a way of doing things. Basically, we just have a way of doing things. We have a way of doing things. No, we don't offer internships. We do actually have a membership where people pay and we mentor them. We coach them on how to build websites, how to get business, how to set themselves up as a business, business models, signature offerings, sales funnels, marketing, branding, social media, all of that, how they look after themselves, clients, contracts, web proposals, and web design, all of that. We do that, but people have to pay to be part of our little coaching network or mentoring. So we mentor and coach web designers, but we do charge for that. We don't do that for free. So when you say how much, do you mean for our coaching and our mentorship thingy midgy? You talking about that? You talking about that? I'll tell you how much. In fact, I'll send you a link. I'm not going to tell you how much. I'm going to send you the link because if I just tell you how much, you're going to go, "What? How much?" If I tell you what you get for it, you then make a decision or not. Because we're not salespeople. We're not here to like get your money. Oh, yeah, yeah, come and do this. And we promise you X, Y, Z. We're here to just train serious people up. If people want to join in and get along for the ride and all of that, then fine. But we're not the cheapest, but we are not expensive either. We are realistic. So, Web Squadron membership, right? There's a link for it. Okay. That's the membership. Not the cheapest, but we're not the expensivest either. Which freelancing platform do you recommend? YouTube. Oh, sorry, you mean freelancing platform, not learning. Um, you might as well start on Fiverr if I was you, and you start to you won't get paid a lot, but you're gonna have to start them, build up your reviews. Upwork, you're gonna have to have a load of reviews first. It takes longer, but try Fiverr and build up your reputation. Okay. build up your reputation, and people will come. That's just the way it works, right? That's just the way it works. You just got to build up your reputation, and people will come and they will want to work with you and use you, right? It sounds really weird and dodgy, but that's what you got to do. There is no easy answer. There is no winning formula. Don't believe what some people say to you. Oh yeah, do this, do that. Just start off small and build up. Yeah, we only do Elementor. We don't do Divi. Right? You know, we only do rank math, WordPress, Elementor, stuff like that. We don't do Divi, Oxygen, or anything like that. Sorry, we don't. Night. Oh, get lost, mate. Getting rid of this person. Report, remove. So someone there was being abusive on our channel and I've just removed them. Terrible people. People who think they can just come on and create a bit of trouble are the worst people in their world. I think that there's a problem with Fiverr. You have customers who want everything for nothing. They want to pay peanuts. But you also have people using Fiverr who say, yeah, we'll do this for you. And then when you start working for them, they go, oh, I don't know how to do that. Or I'm going to charge extra. Or, yeah, I said I could do it, but actually I don't know how to do it. It's going to take me 1 week. And you go, what? It should only take you a day. What do you need a week for? So I think people just need to be a bit more honest on Fiverr. Hey, Michelle. Is it Michelle? Michelle? Hope you're okay. I'm just ordering food. I'm taking too long to order food. Popcorn. Box meal, boneless banquet. What does my son want? Oh, yeah. I think it's because I'm not sitting up. So if I come closer a bit, it's because I was leaning. I'm ordering food for myself, so I'm not sat up very well. So let me just adjust this a little bit like that. Is that better? Right. So we got some people who are being a little bit abusive here. Fortunately, we have some people who are like to be funny. Don't care who they are. Your comment. Have you left a comment? What, have you emailed it? Or did you email me your comment, Michelle? Where did you send your comment? Tell me where you sent the comment so I know what you're talking about. Was it on YouTube? Was it on Facebook? Was it on YouTube? Was it on Facebook? Let me check. Oh, yeah, I can see it now. So you've sent it on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. So we can't do it under anonymity. Sorry. If we do a review, it's done via a video, unfortunately, because the whole point of it is that we use it as part of our channel as well. So if we're going to review it, we have to do it like that. We can't just do it anonymous, unfortunately. So I get what you're saying, but unfortunately, we don't do it anonymous. Really sorry. Oh, you mean we won't share the URL? We're looking at the page, but I won't share the URL. So if you don't want me to share the URL, we won't share the URL if that's your problem. No, we won't share that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, there'll be no URL. We won't share that. Don't worry. What is the average price you charge for an e-commerce website with 20 products? Okay, so WooCommerce standard would be well, it's about 1,800, and then for the 20 products, so that includes free, and then we have 17. Hang on, let me just work it out. So we charge an extra, so 17 times 20, no, 17 times 30, that equals 3 and 4. So we would be charging £2,200. So yeah, so Michael, what you need to do is the email address that we've got there, you need to email that address with the URL. And just put a reminder, do not share the URL. All right, just reminders, do not share the URL. And we will not share the URL. If you can hear any kids, that's my son playing with his cousins. They're in the room over there, and they've come upstairs while I'm recording. Which is all right. That's fine. No, so when we do WooCommerce, right, we do, as part of our pricing, we give them free product. We do free products. Every other product after that, we charge £30 for every extra product. £30, that's roughly like half an hour's work, because you got to do the image, optimize images, the descriptions, checking it's all fine, variations, attributes, whatever. So for every extra product, it's £30. I'm sorry, that's just the way it works. So as part of our WooCommerce, we'll do free products for them. We will show them how to do it. We'll send them a video we record of how to do it. If they want us to do it, we do it. So my email is web squadron info at web squadron. Yeah, so Ayush, we keep our website not overly too busy, also not too empty either. So we're trying to show off what we can do, but we don't go crazy. I haven't done any weight training for about a week and a half because I hurt my back and I need to get back onto it. I need to do some weights. Yeah, I look forward to your email, my friend.
Is there something else I can help?
That was my phone. Yes, we did 5 videos today. Now, we might not be able to do your videos until later in the week, 3 or 4 days' time, okay? Because I have websites and other stuff that I need to do. Other stuff that we need to do, right? So, no. So, when it comes to WooCommerce, the client has to send us the photo, right? And the photo must be a certain size. If they send a photo and it's like this portrait, and I've got to crop it to make it fit, I'll charge extra for that. So I'll say, fine, I'm charging you now an extra £5 per image because I've got to crop it. So I want the images to be a certain size square, right? We'll scale it, but square. The info they must send in exactly how I want. So they either fill in an Excel spreadsheet, and it's got all the stuff in, all the attributes, everything, all the content. They either do that, or they give it to us in Word in exactly how we want, so I can copy paste. And if they don't do that, and we have to think more about how we do it, then we don't like that, and I will charge them extra, because why should you have to do the groundwork for them? They should prepare it. And this is what you should use, right, for WooCommerce. So WooCommerce products and products CSV, right? Use this. This is the method you use. This is for the images, the descriptions, the attributes, the variation, the prices, everything. They complete that and give you that. You just upload it. And it will bring everything through for you. Ding, 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 ding. All of it comes through for you. That's what they should be using. So if they've got 100 products and they fill that in, you just upload the CSV and it brings everything in for you. You tell them to put their images on Google Drive, right? The problem is, though, is you've got to tell them before they put it on Google Drive, they've got to convert it into WebP. If they don't do that, the website will be a little bit slow, but then that's their fault. You make it clear to them, you want a high-performing website, you must convert to WebP using bulkresizePhotos.com. You tell them what you want them to do, and they do it, and then you upload. Ka-ching! And up it goes into outer space. That's what you do. That is what you do. Hey, Lynette, hey. But yeah, if anyone has got WooCommerce, right, use that link, watch the video, get the product CSV file from WooCommerce. It's from WooCommerce. Get your customers to complete that. And the products are there. And then all you got to do is spend time maybe tinkering or checking every single one. But even if you had to check 100 products, if the content is already in, all the description, that's easy, right? That's easy. And if you pay and you make sure you get paid, so you do 3 of them for free, and all the other checks, they got to pay you for. You're getting paid to do work. It's your time. Don't forget, it is your time, right? So don't give away your time for free. Don't give away your time for free. I've got to be honest here, right? Ferdy is a really good YouTuber, but I have to say, lately, his videos that are coming out, I'm not impressed. They're very clickbaity. He did one about I misinformed you about Elementor. That's a nothing video. 1,000 websites, examples for any theme. That's a nothing video. So I'm not impressed by some of the videos coming out from some key people. I think they need to just Do what you're good at. Don't lower your game. We've been live for 1 hour 50, and I've been working non-stop now for 7 hours. 10, 11, 12. Yes, 7 hours non-stop. Had the odd break just to get my can of Pepsi, but pretty much non-stop. But we've been going live now for nearly 2 hours. And it's always good that, because we can talk on here about things you would probably, that you might not get an answer to, or you're not sure about how to ask it. And you'll see people ask a question, you go, oh yeah, I was thinking that as well. And we can be really honest with each other about websites, performance, speed, Elementor, WordPress, whatever. Michelle, I've got your email. Your emails come through, all right? So I will do a review of your website, but when I review it, I'm not going to show your header because your header gives away your company name. So when I come to review your website, Michelle, in fact, do you want me to tell you now, Michelle, while we're here? Are you there, Michelle? Let me know you're here, and I'll tell you right now what I think of your website. Actually, I think this one needs a bit more detail, so I'll do this in a proper detailed way, okay? It's a good website, but I'll do a proper detailed video on that, okay? All right, okay, Michelle, so I'll let you know, okay, that I'll do your review now really quickly. So from the off, your website looks nice. Really, really nice, okay? I like the clean look. The only thing I think you need to improve on is some of your hero banners. Shivam, images product 500 by 500 pixels, square, 500 by 500, right? And then if the image is very tall, you just position it in the middle, but 500 by 500. Right, some of your hero banner images, Michelle, like Phone Mania or Top Rated, they're hitting the top of the border, or they're being hidden a bit. You need to kind of, like, I can tell you now, looking on my screen, okay, the size of your, let me get my pixel measurer, your hero banner is 1000 pixels wide by 380, roughly 380 in height. So you need to redo your banners to fit that size, look better, because it's not looking, it's letting it down a little bit. Your drop down menu, wish list, account help center, login, really nice. Right, it's really nice. Sorry if you can hear the children in the background there, they're very noisy. For the products, your product images are okay. They're a little bit inconsistent. Some of your images have a white background, some have got a light lilac-y, pastel-y color. So I would say you got to get your image to be a bit more consistent. Either they are all white or they all have that lilac-y background. Consistency. When you get to fashion lingerie, the wording is too small. I would increase your font, double the font. I would even make your font white. So fashion lingerie, make your font white. Stand out. Same with the beauty jewelry collection. Make the font white, big, stand out. Slightly transparency as well, but make it stand out. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on your homepage with a lot of images, but to be honest, that's okay because you're showcasing what you do. You are showcasing what you do. The fact you have this sidebar where it brings up like a mega menu, I think that's really cool. What plugin did you use for that? Did you use a plugin for that? Did you use a plugin for that, my friend? That's quite cool. Overall, your shop is actually quite good, but consistency in the images, like when you get to domestic deals, you got the blue section, fitness, green section, and all the others that are colored, the collection sections. I think they need to be bigger. They're a bit too cramped. Make them a little bit bigger because they're a bit cramped. Wow, Lynette, 2 a.m. It's 4:40 p.m. here, Monday evening. You're 2 a.m. Tuesday then, aren't you? Is that right? You're 2 a.m. Tuesday. You better get to sleep. Go on, get to sleep. Get a good night rest in with you so you can crack on tomorrow. Ferdy's content, I'm just not finding brilliant. It's just a lot of them are just repeating stuff they've done before. There's nothing new. There's nothing. I just feel like, meh. But hey, who am I? Ferdy, all of these people, they're up there. I'm here. I'm down here. Yeah. People watch videos, they get advice off us and stuff, but we're down here. We're nowhere near that level. I hope we one day get to that level, but we're nowhere near. So where you have the colored sections, Michelle, with your collections, just make the images a little bit bigger because, like, where you've got lingerie, workout, winter, wedding, party, prom, office, all of these, I can't see the heads. And then some of them on casual, sexy, lingerie, summer, I can see the head. So consistency on that, okay? Consistency. But your mega menu is good. Your hero banner at the top is 1000 by 380 pixels. Your image, make it better because, right, like clearance sale, half of the word clearance and phone, it's cut off. So redo the sizing on those hero banners. Got it? Redo the sizing. I mean, on the mobile, it's okay. But what I will say is you have got a lot. There is a lot. And there is a danger that no one goes to your shop because they spend all their time on your homepage. So I would say that you might want to get like get your top 10 items on there. And then show images of other content, but have people styled and showing them off. You want to be directing people to the shop. At the moment, you've got so many images. You could get lost on here. You could easily get lost. And what you need, you've got a button at the bottom, which is scroll up. What you need is a button on the right-hand side of your screen, which is fixed. Button, fixed positioning, that when you click it, it takes you all the way back to the top. Have that on the right-hand side. Otherwise, I'm having to scroll up and down to get there. But, get some images from Canva, Unsplash, just of people stylishly wearing stuff out in the street with their kids doing stuff. Get some of that, but direct them to your shop. But overall, it's a really good website. Really good on the layout. I will say though, your hero banner, there's loads of colors, loads of colors. So it's a little bit difficult to know what is your brand color. I think it's black, white, gray, yellow, navy-ish gray, but there's a lot of colors going on here. No, I'm talking about your desktop. So on your desktop, what is your brand color? There's a lot of colors going on here. Your color palette. But your hero banner, right? Your words are getting cut off. And I'm like, right now, I'm using a 23-inch screen. So a lot of so if you're looking at this on a laptop, you could get away with it. But when you're on a slightly bigger screen, 23-inch, 22-inch monitor, your hero banner, the words are getting cut off. So what I would say is get your images, but make sure you've got about 50 pixels or 100 pixels gap above and below the words. Or just center them or something like that. All right, everyone, look, I've now hit 2 hours. I do have to sign off because I am feeling really tired. Over 7 hours work, 2 hours live. I need to take a break. No, hello. Ayosh, just use hello for Elementor Pro websites. Don't use Ocean WP. Don't use Woostify. Maybe use Astra, but just use hello. Just use hello, my friend, okay? E-commerce, hello. If you want to do filtering, use the Themify filter, which is free, or Shop Engine, which is free for your hello WooCommerce website, okay? Jet menu, looks good, my friend. Looks good, Michelle. The mega menu. Right. I'm signing off, everyone. I've got to go. I've got to take a break. Otherwise, I'm going to faint. Be really tired. It's lovely having you all here. It's always fun when we get to chat and talk about things. But look, take care, all of you. Take care. Have fun. Right, look, I'll see you all again soon, probably tomorrow. Okay, but take care. Look after yourselves and stay safe. All right? Stay safe.